What's your first name?
Krista. Danielle.
Monty.
Hannah.
My name is Nate.
Kendall.
Jack.
Katie.
Favoritism, a difficult subject within families that is often overlooked, underestimated, and ignored. It can be very difficult to talk about, but is an important conversation to have.
So
Breathe on us now. Open your mouth and speak the word that heals this broken ground.
According to our research, almost 65% of respondents admitted to some form of favoritism in their family setting.
Did you experience any favoritism in your family growing up?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
yes, I did.
A little bit, yeah.
I would say so.
I think I did a little bit.
Hell yeah. Yes, I think it would be called favoritism.
Favoritism manifests itself in a variety of ways. It can be displayed emotionally, with discrepancies in things like quality time spent or words of affirmation. It also has physical implications, with inequalities in physical gifts and punishments, or lack thereof.
Like, we would both do something wrong, and they would, like, ground me for, like, 2 weeks.
They let me get away with a lot more.
And my dad would always take her side. So.
I was the, like, really athletic one. Like, every weekend was, like, dedicated to going, like, soccer tournaments.
So I had a lot more leeway than my brothers did.
I was kind of BB'd a bit. They were pretty easy on me.
My sister got her first car when she was 16. I got my first car when I was 15. So
They just told me, you're my favorite.
But favoritism in a family is no laughing matter. It has lasting effects by hindering victims' abilities to properly develop strong relationships with parents and siblings involved. This graph shows the results of areas that people reported favoritism in their family affecting their lives. The most common being relationships with parents, relationships with their siblings, and self-image issues.
I could definitely see that he felt alone a lot of the time. That showed in the way he like treated me.
my little brother probably got upset a lot.
He was a little jealous? Okay.
They just like him better. They think he's such a great kid, but he's not that great.
I think it definitely made me mad a lot.
I don't know, it's kind of sucky being on the other end of it.
It might have been a little hard for her, like, to see that, like, I got so much attention.
Favoritism is a conflict that drives families apart at the core.
If somebody's not treating you favorably, you might start to get a lower impression of yourself.
And I said, Mom, she is your family. I just hurt for my sister because she knows when somebody else is getting praise and you're not. And that happens over and over and over and over again. She knows.
But what is to be done after the conversation of favoritism in a family is brought up? Starting the conversation is only half the battle. Recovering from a past and mending relationships tattered by favoritism has a lot of variables that go into it for any chances of reconciliation.
You know, you just start realizing as you get older how short life is and how unimportant some things are. There is something to having family and knowing that you have that safety net, that no matter what, you've got your sister.
Communication is key. Find your way of communication. You know, that works for both siblings.
For myself, trying to break down any of those blinders or walls and be more direct in reaching out to my siblings. And
I think listening is extremely important. Allow them to get their side out there and just listen. You know, we can't respond if we don't know what the other person is saying.
Saying, hey, how was this for you? You know, what was this experience for you? Because of course it's going to be different. Right? They're not going to have...
And accepting both stories, you know, without, you know, judging and...
Right, and even if they don't accept how you feel, because that what I think is that you can't change anybody. It's not my job, nor is it my ability or anybody else's ability to change anybody. That has taken time, and it's still, I can see that it's still going to take time and effort on both of our parts and on.
Favoritism can have many negative and long-lasting effects on families, but as we have learned, these effects can be alleviated through intentional conversations with siblings and parents, as well as self-reflection. If favoritism has affected your family or someone that you know, we encourage you to have conversations with those people about their experience and how it has affected them. Sharing, having an open mind, and being committed to listening can help people reconcile relationships within families.
This is my family. I found it all on my own. It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah.